Hi, I'm Monique Higginson, and I'm the founder of Market Source Real Estate. I got my license 21 years ago and have been selling real estate ever since. I started real estate pretty humble beginnings. I didn't have a whole lot. Right after I had kids was the real estate crisis. So I started in such a hard market, and things were really, really hard for many years. But fast forward multiple years later, I'm selling 50 to 70 houses a year. We have several agents, and it's a totally different story.
My name is Jenny Homestead. I am an agent at Market Source Real Estate. One of my favorite things about working with Monique, in fact, the favorite thing, is that she is always logical. So decisions are based on logic and if it's the right thing for the client. It's never about if we need to make that commission or whatever. It's always what's right for the client because she's in it for the long term. And I love that strategy because it's congruent with our values. We want to do a good job for our clients, and we want this to be an investment that really serves them in the long run.
So I moved to 9th and 9th in 2010. I had 3 kids, I had 2 dogs, and I've been selling homes in 9th and 9th for decades. So the challenge of some homes in 9th and 9th are that most of them are 100 plus years old. I can quickly identify and see what's going on with a home and at least stop my client from wasting a lot of time and money going down the road of putting in an offer on a home that ultimately they won't be able to handle. 9th and 9th is so walkable, it's diverse, it's happy, and the neighbors help each other. I can walk to a lot of great restaurants. You can walk to local bars. You can walk to Liberty Park. You can take a bus to Sugar House or downtown. And I think it's a great place to raise a family. I have grown to love it, and the last time I moved on the same street even. I've owned dozens of old homes. I've remodeled 24 homes. I've dealt with radon, I've dealt with asbestos, I've dealt with foundation issues. You name it and I've seen it. And so I think that gives me a great edge.
I think Market Source is different from a lot of other brokerages because we understand what it means to buy a property, not only as your primary home, but something that might actually end up being a rental property or a long-term investment. And because so many of us have rental properties of our own and have developed different strategies for what works for us, we're able to share that knowledge with our clients, which is a really unique perspective.
A lot of my clients come to me because I'm really good at pricing a home. During the real estate crisis, I took a job valuating homes, and that let me value thousands and thousands of homes around the nation. I looked at thousands of appraisals, thousands of broker price opinions, and so I think that I have an edge over most of my competition in terms of pricing a home right. Recently, I sold a house which is closing next week for over $1.5 million, but they met with another agent who told them it was worth $1.2 million. So right pricing is critical and can cost somebody so much money. When I first start working with a buyer, I always try to think of their overall strategy and how buying this home is going to fit into their long-term plans.